A boy, just 12 years old, was murdered on Christmas Day. It wasn't until after that, though, that the family of Artemis Rayford learned about a letter that he wrote to the governor of Tennessee about crime and murder.
Sadly, we can no longer hear from him, but tonight his family shared the letter with WREG's Quamitra Wilburn.
I am a sixth grader at Sherwood Middle School, and it is my opinion that this new law will be bad and people will be murdered.
Those are the words written by a 12-year-old boy from Orange Mound to the governor of Tennessee. Artemis Rayford's prediction came true. He was murdered on Christmas morning. Does that sound like something he'd write?
Yes, Artemis, it was.
Memphis police say a stray bullet took his life. A bright kid with a bright future.
And I have a lot of grandkids, but Sean was really the pack of the party. He made the party.
Joyce Newsom says her grandson, who she called Sean, was inside his home on Haynes Street playing with his Christmas presents when bullets shattered the peace. Newsom says her grandson died in his mother's arms.
He got shot. The only thing he could do is run to his mama. It took her 2 days to wash the blood off her hands.
Artemis was laid to rest January 8th, but just days before his funeral, his family received this letter from his teacher, written by Artemis and addressed to Governor Bill Lee.
I read this letter over 2 and 3 times.
In the letter, Artemis tells Governor Lee he's in the Memphis Police Department's Gang Resistance Education and Training Program, a program dedicated to discouraging gang activity and violence among children. He says they were discussing the effects of the state's permitless handgun carry law.
He wrote this letter, not even knowing that he was going to get killed by the gun.
Under the law, which went into effect July 1st, 2021, someone 21 and up and military members over the age of 18 are allowed to carry a weapon concealed or open without safety training or permit. But despite the law also increasing punishments for gun-related crimes, it's received intense criticism from law enforcement agencies.
A person just walking down the street that's not a call that we can answer, because we can't even question that person about the weapon according to this new law.
We're training our officers not to profile individuals, but know the elements of the law.
But we're always concerned about unintended consequences.
However, Governor Lee stands firm.
We can protect law enforcement, we can protect our citizens, and we can protect the Second Amendment all at the same time.
A lot of people thinking that I got a gun in my house, I'm safe, but that's not the case. Because most of the time with them, who's the one getting hurt? It's the innocent.
In 2021, the city of Memphis reached a record of 346 homicides. 31 of them were children. According to Le Bonheur Children's Hospital, 156 children were treated for gunshot wounds. And 2022 is already off to a rough start. Less than 3 weeks after Artemis's death, 2-year-old Charvez Atkins was shot and killed.
Yeah, I wish it was a dream, I wish it was where this never happened.
Newsom says she hopes her grandson's letter will inspire the change needed to finally bring an end to gun violence.
They think this gun is going to save them, but it's really not. It's got to be another solution besides using guns.
Reporting in Orange Mound, Quamitra Wilburn, WREG News Channel 3.
Well, so far, no arrests have been made in Artemis's death. If you know anything, call Crime Stoppers at 528-CASH.